Hello, hello, my darlings, my loves. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Kylan. Today we are going to look at Are They Thinking of You? Okay, my loves. So some of these might be kind of quick, like, because we're like, yeah, they're not. But we will see. We will see. Sorry that, like, I think that's funny. I'm like, I am always giddy. I'm always in a good mood. I can't help it. It's, you know what? That's not true. I am not always in a good mood. I'm mostly in a good mood. It's really awful when I'm not in a good mood. I'm always like, what's going on? I'm not happy. I don't get it. Anyway, my loves, I have been through my share of difficulties, and I know how it is. I really do know how it is. So when you're asking, are they thinking about you? Wow, these are beautiful for our three piles. It can be really important, the information you get. So trust that your spirit team is here with me. Pile 1, the Age of Light. Pile 2, Anna, grandmother of Jesus. And pile 3, deep replenishment. Figure out which of these images, which of these energies is calling to you. Maybe more than one resonates for you. Maybe you have more than one person you're asking about, so you can ask about other piles. But pile 1, 2, 3, yeah, see what you feel, my darlings, and let's find out. Are they thinking about you? And if so, what are they thinking? Like, what's going on? We got to know. We need to know. Hello, hello, my beautiful pile ones. You guys gravitated toward this Age of Light card. Isn't this card so beautiful? My amazing friend Jenny Lynn just gave me these cards. Starlight and Sacred Tree. She's a healer. She's incredible. It's like this energy is so the energy of someone who is an energy healer. I'm getting that already right off the bat for a lot of you guys, that you guys are like, you guys have such good energy. You guys have so much light in you. So no wonder you were drawn to this. This card says you've been training for this for lifetime. So already I'm getting that, like, whoever it is that you're asking about, like, this is a multiple lifetime connection. Okay, this is someone that you guys have a connection with that spans some real space and time. Okay, loves. So that this person is on your mind, that you're like thinking about them, it's not, you're not crazy. Like, there really is a connection here. Now, whether or not like it's on their conscious minds, we're going to look at all that. Okay, my loves. And at the end of this reading, depending on like what the cards call for, I'm going to get like some angel guidance, or I'm going to pull some white rose divine love messages. So we'll kind of just see where this goes. But at the end, I promise to give you one of those two things, if not both, you know. Like, I just go with like what your spirit teams tell me to do, really, over here at Kylan Light. I work for you. I work for them. So I'm going to shuffle my holographic tarot over here, and we'll start to really get into it. Are they thinking about my pile ones? And while I shuffle my pile ones, you light beings, you should know I'm doing an incredible giveaway. It is for a program with Master Sri Akashana. If you don't follow his YouTube channel yet, huge law of attraction guru. He is a spiritual meditation master, a spiritual leader, and a Himalayan yogi. And this program with him is for the month of January. It is valued at over $1,000. I am giving away a sponsorship to that for you, my Kylan Lights, because I freaking love you, and it is time. We are talking about a full mind, body, soul glow up. So look into that. It's down in the description box if that resonates for you, my pile ones, if that's something that would be a real gift to you. This is a timeless reading, so if you're checking in, you know, now, that's when this giveaway is available. But it is the gifting time of year. I also understand how this is that time of year when, like, we're thinking about people who may be distant from us, and you know, it's natural to wonder if they're thinking about you or not. Interesting. So my loves, like, it's good that you're here. I'm like, oh my gosh, your spirit team. Oh, bless them. They're like, you're in good hands. Oh, what a nice thing for them to say to me about me. Okay, Kylan, this is what's happening. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I love this. Okay. Now, by the way, and I always say this, if you guys are like, just tell me yes or no. If you guys want just like straight up like yes, no. First of all, a yes is a yes is a no to a whole bunch of other things, and a no is a yes to a whole bunch of other things. They're just words. What we really have here is energy and context, okay? If you just want a straight up yes or no, you know, flip a coin. Like tarot's not your tarot's not your medium, all right, my loves? So, right off the bat, someone left here. Either they left or you left. Someone had to walk away. Okay, this is the Eight of Cups. And this is not necessarily like, sometimes it's kind of like a clean break because that person had to go. This is the thing in this reading. Like, it's like they had to move on, or you had to move on. Okay, my Age of Light babies, my pile ones. But what someone was moving into or moving away from, and this is the thing again about sometimes a yes is a no, sometimes a no is a yes. When you are walking away from one thing, or they are walking away from one thing here in the Eight of Cups, it is also a walking toward something else. So from one perspective, it's walking away, and from another perspective, it's walking toward. And what I can see here in all these other cards, we have the Two of Cups, love card. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very material, very real new beginning. And we have over here the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of generosity. So whether it was you that walked away or they that walked away, or like that you both maybe just parted ways for a time because you needed to, it was a mutual act of generosity. Are they thinking about you? My darlings, this is a card of energy exchange that is reciprocal. This is an equal energy exchange. So if you're thinking about them, yes, they're thinking about you. And there is love present. There is love here, okay? But this new beginning, okay, couldn't have come without this walking away time. All right. And again, this walking away, this giving of that person, you giving that person space, or them giving you space, you guys giving each other space to kind of be reborn here. That was an act of generosity, okay? And a very material act. Like literally what I'm hearing, my pile ones, is that like one or both of you removed yourselves from this circumstance because you had to, in order for things to be like reborn here, in order for there to be a new start, and a very real new start, a very real generosity. Okay, my loves? So yeah, let me get some more. I want more information about this, because this is really actually a very beautiful, beautiful connection. There is a lot of love here. Now, at this point, pile ones, if this is not resonating for you, then this is not your pile. There's nothing, it's just, and that's always just timing. So you pick another pile if like this does not apply to you, if there's no like walking, if there, because there was definitely one or the other or both of you like left the situation, and it was an act of generosity, okay, in order for this new beginning to be emerging. But they're thinking about this new beginning is also what I'm hearing. They really are thinking about you, my beautiful ones. And when you say you've been training for this for lifetimes, I'm getting like, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, your spirit team wants you guys to know that the generosity, the like what it takes to be able to be peaceful, what it takes to be able to stand in unconditional love, what it takes to be able to trust the mutuality of that underpinning, that undercurrent of love. And this is a greater love than romantic love. Like even the most romantic couples, like there's a deeper love born out of like care for each other, born out of friendship. And it goes beyond just like wanting to possess that person, right? This is a situation that's beyond that. Wow, I'm so moved. Actually, I want to cry by the true depths of the true love that you have for this person, and that is there in a reciprocal energy exchange. So I'm also getting, whether they're conscious of that or not, they are consciously wanting this new beginning, and that this had to happen in order for this to be able to come. That's all very conscious for them in their thinking of you, because they do think of you. They definitely do. Okay, pile ones. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay, I love this. I love it. Okay, we're going to look here at my Prism. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye. We're going to look here at my Prism Oracle from my lovely daughter, gave me this for my birthday in May, and she's here visiting with me now. We got these matching rings. Aren't they amazing? These green tourmalines. I mean, they're not matching because the stones are you know, they're different stones, but they're like sister rings. Just so nice. It's so nice to have her here. I love her so, so much. This is that thing about that greater love too. Like, we have mother-daughter love and everything, but she and I also, like, training for lifetimes to be able to love someone in a way that's even beyond the dynamics and the superficial dynamics of your current relationship in this lifetime. That's the energy that's here. That's the energy of like what I have with my daughter. Like, I was probably her daughter. We were probably siblings. We were probably besties. We were probably like work colleagues. Like, you know, like we've run the whole gamut in relationships, you know. I just totally got that like there was some lifetime where she was my grandmother. Or maybe my grandfather, you know. Anyway, oh, that's so funny. That's amazing. Yeah, so you and this person have also been through like so many different variations I'm getting like in different lifetimes. But what you've been really preparing for was to be able to have this with this undercurrent of a true love, the love beyond just romantic love that was preparing in order to be able to be generous enough with each other to give each other the space and time to do what you had to do in order to make room for this new beginning. Now we have over here hunger. Yeah, it's like this. If you're really hungry and you only have one apple, what kind of person is able to share that? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you really, and I'm hearing this, is that like you really wanted more from this person, and that like if they needed space or you needed space, it just wasn't time and things weren't working out. um for you to be able to be generous and with that time, with that space, in the midst of feeling this sort of this hunger, like that is that kind of thing again, that you're training for this for lifetimes. There's a discipline to that. I'm also hearing for some of you that there's been a profound discipline in maintaining your sense of dignity, okay, and really having your dignity in the situation, and that's been crucial. Now we have ideation over here. And this is, again, I'm hearing that they needed time to think. They needed time to think about you. They needed time to think about what they wanted to do. And you needed time to grow. And I'm hearing, too, to be able to grow and your ability to, oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, Spirit is like, tell them about the, tell them about the psychology test. All right. They did a study with little kids where they gave kids an option. They could have like one cookie now, or if they could eat it now, or if they could just sit with that cookie that they were given for like 5 minutes or something, they would be given like two more cookies. So if they could just not eat the cookie right away, then they would get like three more cookies. And and it's like, oh my God, like it's like, that's cruel to do to children, but it's fascinating. And it turns out then they followed up with these kids 20 years later. And it turns out that the kids who were able to refrain from having that one cookie right away were doing way better in terms of their success in their lives, because they had already come into this life with a certain mastery, with an ability to see the bigger picture. Okay, and this is something that you guys have learned or are learning from this, and that's part of the dignity as well, so that you guys are really getting this from this walking away and from this situation. And I'm hearing that they're really getting to like such an incredible amount of respect for you, in that you were able to be with this whole situation with the grace and the dignity of this Six of Pentacles character. That's amazing. Now the sadness here, my Age of Light, you've been training for this for lifetimes, again, goes with this hunger card, where it's sort of like, really hard to sit there and with that one cookie, trusting that no, what there is, there's more for you, and you kind of got to hold on for that, okay? You got to like give the time and the space for that. But you know, inside of of that time in the space, someone who has this much grace, dignity, and beauty gets to work on themselves. I've been hearing that you guys have been working on yourselves, okay? So you've been able to sort of be with your feelings, but they haven't run the show. You've acknowledged your feelings, but they haven't run the show. And that you've been having epiphanies. You've been growing. And so has this person who is thinking about you. Now we have the Success card here over with the Ace of Pentacles. So they are coming back with an offering, or they're, oh, okay. For some of you, you have grown so much that this new beginning is simply that you have self-created a new you in all of this. And more than anything at all, and we're definitely going to get some like divine love messages at the end of this, that's for sure, my pile ones. More than anything at all, Spirit really wants to drop this Faith card on you and be like, you guys, this reciprocal love is the undercurrent. It is the underpinning of this entire situation. And this is a love, again, like, wow, they're so heavy. They're so heavy-handed with this. This is the love, again, of the like a bigger, deeper, unconditional, many, many lifetimes cosmic love, where we can be patient with each other, where we can give each other space, where we can know cosmically, even if it's not going to happen in this lifetime, that like you and this person are connected. It will come through. This new beginning is promised. It's promised. And I'm hearing that what there really is, part of the success for you guys is for you guys to come to, really come to that, like, it doesn't have to happen right now. Like, you're good. Like, you've got this. You have a lot to do inside of this space. And that inspiration upon inspiration upon inspiration can come to you. And that you guys can be sad. You guys can have disappointment. And you guys can be hungry for something. You can really want something. And you can stand here and be like, and I have so much to give. And also, so much to receive from the universe. This is two sides of the same coin, my loves. And this is, both of these are at play in the energies of this card. So you guys have a lot of you to do while you're waiting for this totally promised new beginning to show up. So I love that. Aren't they thinking about you? Yes, let's get some white rose. Let's get some white rose messages. Love these. Love these. This is so nice. Again, I know this is timeless, but if you're checking in for the holidays, like, how wonderful to receive this message too about like the generosity of the spirit and the sort of the greater perspective, like really the cosmic love, the divine love, and that love being reciprocal, and that love really being foundational and the underpinning, and that your spirit team is here really asking you guys to have that faith in that love. Like that's just crucial. And when you really like lock in that faith, it's going to deepen the assurance of this success here. And it's going to heal this sadness, by the way, so much, which I'm hearing is already being healed through all these breakthroughs that have been coming in the space between you and this person, which you have been able to give and receive. The time and the space has been a gift to you as well, my loves, if for no other reason than for you to learn how to be with some hunger and like just be with it. Like, you don't have to have that cookie right now. You can wait for the 3 that you are definitely going to get. And I love that. Like, I love that. Okay, one more shuffle here for the white rose. This is a great time, my darlings, to click this in or type in pile 1, I receive it. That helps you receive this message on a cellular level in your bodies, through your fingertips, through your nerve endings, all the way up to your neural pathways. Ooh, I want to travel the world with you. Oh, that's so great. I've been hearing that they're like, they've been, you know, inside of the space between you and them, they've been missing you. Like they've, ooh, that's nice. That's lovely. I am electrified by you. Well, come on, my pile ones. Like, who wouldn't be? This, by the way, that you guys have been developing this kind of energy has required, again, these breakthroughs in the space that has come inside of this Eight of Cups, like leaving energy in this spaciousness. This development, again, has come out of your ability, your strength to be with like difficult feelings like sadness and hunger, and yet to find that you can give and receive, because there's so much for you to do, so much for you to know about yourself in all of that space. And they've been feeling you. They've been feeling you, pile ones. So good. Seriously, type it in, pile one. I received this. Get this message. Get it, get it, get it. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Seriously, my loves. Seriously. This sadness, like it's they're okay. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is saying that this sort of like incredible work you've been doing on yourself, they've been doing a lot of incredible work as well inside of this space. And that like yeah, there's been so much healing, so much healing, so that when this new beginning comes, and it's like going to come, this is like a 3D new beginning. So this is a lifetime together, and it's promised in this lifetime or the next, but like it's promised here. Here's your faith in this this transcendent love. Like this is important, and that like the heartbreak between you two will be done. It's complete. And that this coming together, this new beginning, will be successful. You are worth fighting for. I love that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my pile ones. Oh, wow. The angels want to talk to you as well. Okay. Guardian angels want to give you a message. Okay. Will do, will do, will do. Very happy to do that for you. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. That transcendent love. Dreams. This is a wondrous time of healing and positive transformation. Seriously, you guys, so much has had to happen inside of the space between you two, and it has happened, and it is happening. Embrace life each moment and keep focused on your dreams. Retain the purity of your vision, and you will draw success to you. All you ever wished for, even that which seemed a distant dream, is about to manifest. Yo! Wow, pile ones, as I said, sink it in, type in pile one, I receive it, put it into your bodies through the nerve endings in your fingers, or just click that like button. And oh my gosh, pile one, subscribe to my channel if you're feeling me. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Don't forget about my giveaway down in the description box, because that is exciting, really exciting. Mega lifetime glow up when Master Sri Krishna is possible. My gosh, pile ones, like seriously, are they thinking about you? Hello. Yeah, this is big, this is beautiful, but like it's really just because you're big and beautiful, pile ones. I really hope you get that. I really hope you know that. I want you to know, most of all, pile ones, you are so very loved. Hello, my pile twos. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, look at this card that you guys were drawn to. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Can we even just talk about about this new deck? My friend Jenny Lynn gave it to me. She's amazing. Only like a sister, like a star sister, would give you a deck like this. She is Starlight and Sacred Tree over on Instagram. She's an energy healer. She's amazing. Check her out. Okay, my loves. This energy already says to me that like you have been a saint. And that doesn't mean perfect. I'm just getting that like with this person that you are wondering if they're thinking about you or not, you have been really, really magnanimous, okay? That like you have held a lot of space for them, okay? That you have been really loving and really generous. Now, we want to see like where they're at. Are they thinking about you consciously? And if so, what does it look like? And then at the end of this reading, I will pull either some white rose guidance, divine love messages from your person, or some angel guidance, or maybe both. You know, we just have to be guided, and we'll see how it goes. But my loves, your spirit team really wants you to know that like the purity of your heart toward this person, the purity of your intentions and your thoughts and feelings, it that it hasn't gone unnoticed by them. Like your spirit team like sees you in this one, pile 2. And like at the end of the day, that is God's eye on you. Like that is the most important perspective, is like really like what your divine inner wise mind, what your higher self sees for you about what you're doing or not doing. So like you're in a good space in this, whatever the person you're asking about thinks or feels or not. Your spirit team's very clear. They really want you guys to know that. Okay. I'm going to shuffle my my Wolfe Tarot over here. I like to shuffle on camera, my loves, because I like you to see like how much shuffling happens, especially because a lot of times the same cards come out if you watch multiple piles, and it always is just like, why? And it's just because we are living a collective experience, my loves. Like so many of us are like going through similar energetic circumstances. You know, tarot is all about the context and energy. And now if you really just want a simple, like, are they thinking about me? Yes or no? You should flip a coin, because tarot's we're gonna get into it over here. Like kylinlight, your spirit team shows up and like we get into it. So we're gonna really look at this. And oh, you should check out, if you are interested, my beautiful, beautiful souls. I'm hearing that a lot of you are very spiritual, and that the my current offer, which is a giveaway down in the description box, to do a month-long program in January with Master Street Akashana. Huge opportunity, you guys. This is like worth over $1,000, but it more than that. I mean, Master Sri Akashana is like a Himalayan yogi and a meditation master, and the opportunity to work with him is incredible. And I'm offering this because I freaking love you, my kylinlights. I love you. Hermit, okay. And you guys deserve it. You deserve everything good. So have a look at that, and if that appeals to you, you just go for it. Okay, Hermit and Lust, Two of Wands. The King of Swords reversed. All right. So the first thing I would say with this King of Swords reversed, okay, that would be where someone is thinking about you, but it's like yeah, it's like happening kind of on an unconscious level. What I'm actually hearing is that like your person is having a really hard time admitting the like how much they are thinking about you, or how much you're actually on their mind or in the back of their mind. They're having a hard time admitting it to themselves. And it's interesting because it's really coupled here with this Lust card here is also the Strength card in the traditional tarot. But it's really like they are overwhelmed by their feelings, and that and they're actually, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, spirit is clear. They're actually being really courageous, and that they even are like the littlest bit aware that this King of Swords energy is that they're thinking of you. But they're not in, they're not sort of like, they're not freely allowing themselves to really consider the situation. They're not indulging in it. But what they are doing with this Hermit card here is they are looking inward, and they are looking inward for, if I have it inward, it just sounded like weird. I don't know. Okay, whatever, Kylan. They're looking inward, and they're looking for insight. But what's coming out is a sort of refusal to see the passion like that they have. And it's kind of because like that's ultimately what this Lust card wants from us, this Strength card, is for us to sort of tame this lion's energy. So you have this like incredibly powerful energy. And I'm hearing that like they're getting there, and they're getting there, and they're getting there to the point where they're at the Two of Wands, and they're like, they're ready to make some plans. Like they want to move toward you, is what I'm hearing. But they like, yeah, they're like, oh, okay. The King of Swords is reversed, is also saying that like their rational mind is in conflict with their feelings, and they're sort of like looking for that insight. They're looking for that moment. They're looking for that moment of clarity, but their rational mind is not finding it. They're not having that King of Swords clarity about it. So they're kind of like, they keep sort of like shelving it, but then they're daydreaming about, like, it's like really like that. Like it's like they're having dreams about you. Like they're It's like you keep cropping up on these deep inner levels where they're trying to they're trying to show themselves like how to be brave, how to have the courage, that they can live with these passionate feelings, but that their sort of rational mind is like in a refusal, and it's to the point of being irrational. That is fascinating. Okay, what a piece of work your person is, my pile twos. They are a piece of work. Let's get some more clarification here. This is interesting. All right, the Secret Dakini Oracle wants to talk. So again, they're finding themselves thinking about you in daydreaming or in dreams or like a song, or they'll see someone that looks like you, and it's like they're, it's like they're inside their feelings are keep trying to communicate to them. Their rational mind is being irrationally unwilling to accept it and look at it like with clarity. But they are in a hermit mode with these energies, which means that like the energies are going on inside of them in a deep, deep way. And the hermit is a major arcana card. The lust card, which is also strength, is also a major arcana card. So this is a big moment for them, and these are big feelings for them. These big feelings are processing on this big level. It's just all internalized. I'm also hearing that they're not necessarily talking to anybody about this, and it would really serve them to talk this through, and that would help them understand things better, and it would turn this King of Swords card around, because then they could look more rationally, they could look more objectively at what's going on, but they're kind of like hiding it. So this Two of Wands energy here, all these plans, their daydreams, their dreams that they're having at the night, and you can see this card too, this kind of dreamy energy. But they want to run to you. They want to run to you, beautiful, beautiful souls. Wow, this is really juicy. This is like a good story. Okay, I know I'm laughing, and you're like, "This is my life, Kylan." I get it. I really get it. Yeah. Wow. They're just like, nom nom nom. Like, when can I? When can I? When can I put my mouth on you? And they're really, really not like prepared. They were just not prepared for these feelings. Oh, darlings. Yeah. Okay. Let's look a little bit more. Yep. Okay. That's good. This is good. This is good. Ugh, you're blowing their minds. Okay. So, gosh, these are big cards too. This is like the equivalent of major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. So, like, leave it to you, my pile twos, to have this like major reading. If you're, I don't, of course, right? I mean, if you're bothering to ask, are they thinking about me? There's a degree to which this is a big deal relationship, okay? Now, again, there's this really primal, really sensual pull for them, but it's more than that. And this heart drop card, I mean, this is like love, 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 love. And in pile one, there was also like it's this messaging of that there's a transcendent love here. There's a love that goes beyond all this lust. There's a love that goes beyond, the romance. There's a lust there's a lust. That's clear. We've determined that. There's a love that goes beyond like these daydreams about your future together or your life together. It's a cosmic love, okay? And that's like really present here, and I think that's part of why the depth of their processing, like why it's so deep within them, how they have to go in order to be processing this, and why it's happening on those deep, deep, deep levels. But what we have here with the Wheel of Great Time, this is the Wheel of Fortune card in my Secret Dakini Oracle. So energies are going to be moving this along. It's already moving itself along. It's just swimming in the undercurrents of their being, okay? But the energies of the cosmos are going to be moving this along. So I'm hearing like a run in, or I'm hearing something, okay? And because this I'm having a little bit of a hard time like saying words today because this puja purification card has come up in with this two of wands, and because all of this two of wands daydreaming and dreaming and planning and thinking about the future of you has been happening so much in the background for them, that it's actually clearing out a whole bunch of things in their life, that it's like they're getting these comparisons to like their life and the things that are a way that they don't want them to be. So all of these dreams they're having, like while they're sleeping, all of these daydreams they're having, all these kinds of visions, all the ways in which you keep popping into their head, and they're like, what is going on? Why? You know, and they're like all sort of pushing it aside or pushing it down, and it's all happening on these deeper levels, okay? Like there is a clearing out for them because the revelation of what is in their life that they don't want is on the verge of coming, and they are about to have a major purge, and it is going to be partly external. This is how we co-create. So the wheel of great time is going to turn, and like something is blowing up. Like I don't know if they're like gonna like move or leave a job, or someone's gonna leave them, or they're just gonna like their mind is gonna be blown. And when this happens, this King of Swords card is going to turn upright, and they're really going to see. Like they're going to get conscious, and they're going to see the way it makes sense. Like they're going to get a grip. They're going to get a grip on all of this. But something has got to go down, you know, in order to clear out. Okay, this is a card of clearing, of cleansing, of offering. Okay, there's like a sacrifice or something. Something's got to be shaken up or given up in order for them to be able to take these dreams, these ideas of running to you, these daydreams of moving forward with you, out of the dream realm and into their consciousness, into real life, into something they could actually do something about. But I'm hearing there is more processing for them. Okay, definitely white rose guidance, love messages. Pile twos, definitely for you as well. This will happen. I'm like, I've got to know. Oh my gosh, your angels are laughing. They're actually laughing at me. But this is like a good book. This is a good story. Oh, okay. They want me to tell you guys how if this weren't a good story, what would be the point? And that when you fall into like your sort of impatience with this unfolding, you have to allow this person the time that they need to process the depth of their feelings and the depth of their like passion, like it's the intensity of their passion and the depth of their feelings. This is intensity here, and this is depth. All right, my loves, and that you guys can just like chill out in this sort of magnanimous, beautiful space that you've been in. There are a lot of people to attend to. There are a lot of things for you guys to do while you wait for the energies to turn. And the energies are going to turn, and there is going to be a clearing coming that is going to clear this way for them to run to you. It is going to rock their worlds. They are going to have a revelation. They're going to have their mind blown, and it is going to turn this King of Swords card around, and they will see clearly. They will see it. They will know. And all of this thinking about you that's been happening kind of in the background and unconsciously and on these deeper levels, all this thinking and feeling is going to be brought to light. And this happens, by the way. This really happens. Like people do wake up and they're like, oh my God, I'm in love with so-and-so. Like that is a real thing. So it's something like that. It really is. Okay, my loves? This is a good time too to sync this in. You can type in pile 2, I receive it, or just click that like button. When you use your fingertips, the message goes in through your nerve endings into your body, syncs the message in on a deeper level. Okay. Whew. I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. Passion and intensity, hello. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. Man, you guys, they feel you so hard, okay? And the inspiration, this heart drop here, I mean, this is what I'm talking about like love energy that's beyond like lust, beyond like romance. When something lights you up, when something inspires you, it's full of spirit. Inspiration is full of spirit. So there's a cosmic transcendent love here. And like they feel it. They feel it. I have no words for your kindness and generosity. I have a picture of you. I have a picture of you, my pile twos. I have no words for your kindness and generosity, but here, let me just paint this painting of you like you're a freaking saint in this situation. Wow, pile twos. That's beautiful. And my love for you goes so deep. Again, this is what we're talking about here with this Hermit card, here with this heart drop. It is so, there's so much intensity and so much depth. All right, my loves? Know that this wheel of energy, the wheel of fortune, is going to turn. There is going to be a clearing out. It is going to bring about a revelation for them, and they will get this King of Swords clarity. It will come. It's just not here yet. All this other stuff is here, but this is not here yet. It will come. Oh my gosh, yeah. And oh, I love that the wheel of great time will turn, and it will turn this around and bring this to light for them as well. Oh, I love that idea. Okay. Pile twos, amazing, amazing, amazing. As I said, type in pile two, I receive it. Click that like button using your fingertips, put it in your body. If you are feeling me, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know I post about manifestation and feng shui. I do meditations and light language and of course tarot. Follow me or subscribe to me so you don't miss my content. Come be with me, my saints, my pile twos. You're so beautiful. Oh my gosh. If that giveaway I'm offering resonated for you, if that sounded like something you're interested in, go check that out down in the description box. And pile twos, just like really know you can hang out in this space. Like really, this is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. There's nothing for you to do. This is all taking care of itself. So you just do you over here, my pile twos. Seriously, get that. Really, really know that. And know most of all, beautiful pile twos, you are so very loved. Oh, hello, gorgeous pile threes. Oh my gosh, you luscious beauties. If you guys were drawn to this energy of this card, I'm like, can I hang out with you? Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. I know this is a timeless reading as well, but if you're checking in right now, like around the solstice and the holiday season, what perfect energies for this moment as well. Like, I know it's a time of celebration usually at the solstice, but like, we need to care for ourselves when we are called to care for ourselves. It doesn't matter how many holiday parties or how many whatever it, whatever you're checking in, whatever it is that you're supposed to do. There is a supposed to beyond all of that. It is about being good to you so that you can be good to others. And I'm really hearing my pile threes already right off the bat that like it is crucial in this relationship and really all your relationships that you fill your cup first. So it's funny, I was just sharing this with someone earlier today too. This message was coming through for them in a clubhouse room where I do free readings on Wednesdays, and it's like, if your cup is empty, no matter how much you want to give to others, you can't. And pile threes, if your cup has been empty with the person you're asking about, you have got to fill your cup however you can. Fill it and fill it and fill it. Because you're such a giver, my pile threes, that like you will naturally overflow. You don't even have to try to be generous with other people. You need to take care of yourselves right now, and that is very, very clear. Okay. And are they thinking about you? You're just like, what the freak? And I came to ask about this, okay? We will get to that, I promise. I'm going to look over here at my Serpentfire Tarot, but that message was like, your spirit team, loud and clear. And you know over here at kylinlight, I just do what they say. Like, I just do what they tell me to do. Like, I work for them, I work for you. Like, I'm, doing my best. So Serpentfire Tarot over here, we'll get some clarification. We'll really get, like, are they thinking about you? And if so, what? What are they thinking? And my loves, if you're looking for just a yes or no, flip a coin, because that's not what I do here, and that's really not what the tarot is for. The tarot talks about archetypal and contextual energies, it's about the human experience, and it's never that simple, and we can't make it that simple for you here at Kylan. Your spirit team's like, we can't make it that simple for you. We can't do that with Kylan. Like, they're like, we can do that with a coin. You can flip a coin. So that's their message right now. Okay, my loves. In terms of rest and replenishment too, there is a spiritual journey that Master Shri Akashna, who is my mentor, is doing in January, and I have decided to give away a sponsorship for that. It is a huge gift, and I'm like, am I crazy? And I'm like, no, I give back. My cup overflows. I live a dream life, and I want everyone to live their highest dream life. So if a spiritual journey for the month of January with Master Shri Akashna sounds like something up your alley, check out that offer. Check it out. One more shuffle here. Okay, got it. You and so my decks also boss me around. Like I just work for them, you know. Also, like people, I don't know, I shuffle on camera because I feel like you guys need to see the shuffling. Like I think it's important. All right, Two of Wands again. Okay, pile two was also Two of Wands. Ooh, the Fool. Okay, we have so many new beginnings. We have so much planning in all the decks. This was pile one had a lot about new beginnings. Pile two, if you gravitated toward more than one pile, you may want to check out more than one pile. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. My Kylan lights, you guys get the best readings. It's so true. You just do. You just do. Okay. So, are they thinking about you? Yo! They absolutely are. They are planning. Actually, the Two of Wands is, and for some people, the Two of Wands can be kind of like that stage of planning where you're just sort of in your daydreams, okay, or like just like sort of dreaming. But in this reading, because of the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is like materially at work. The Knight of Pentacles is working really, really hard. Now, the thing about the Knight of Pentacles energy, look, can we just talk about how beautiful this card is and how beautiful the Serpentfire Tarot is? Oh my goodness gracious, it's amazing. So the Knight of Pentacles energy is slow moving. It really is. It's like it's like a long haul. But there is the promise of harvest with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm like, is what I love about it. I don't know what to say, but it's true. It's because like it's a marathon. It's a really like it's a lot of effort. And what I'm getting is that whatever your person has been doing, like they've been really busting their butts at it in order to get to this place where their dreams, their visions, like what they want with you aren't just pie in the sky, that they really can have it. And they're getting ready to take the leap. They're getting ready to come forward towards you. And you guys are this Queen of Cups energy, this like heart-centered knowing. I'm also hearing mirroring. I'm hearing twin flame. I'm hearing mirroring. So I'm hearing that like everything that I'm saying about them, I could be saying about you and vice versa. That like they've needed to be in self-care. They maybe need to rest a little bit from this hard work before they can gather up the strength to take the leap. What I'm actually being shown as well is that like an arrow, like how it's like pulled back and pulled back and pulled back before it can shoot forth. So I'm hearing like a moment of pullback before you guys go forward, before this moves to its next level. And that this Queen of Cups energy, this is the divine feminine energy in like heart-centered knowing. So like if they know how they feel, you know how you feel. It's all clear here. Like yes, they're thinking about you. They're just getting ready to take the leap. And they've been working on something where they've had to. I'm not hearing that okay, again, this is with the harvest is promised with the Knight of Pentacles, that they would like to come forward with their plans, like where this harvest is already like is already reaped, you know, because over here it's been sown. So it's like they've done the work to plant the seeds and till the soil, and now it's up to like time and nature to make everything grow. But in order for these Two of Wands plans to really take off, that like this stuff has to grow a little bit. So hence this retreat, rest, be held energy and like this time. But that there really is a call for both of you to be in this heart-centered knowing, to trust with your hearts what is coming. And hearing for you guys as well, my pile threes, that like you really have to take such good care of you, because when things do move forward, like when they do come forward, whether or not you want to go with them really needs to be not just a function of like love is a feeling by which you are overwhelmed, but to that place where you're in such a divine feminine mastery that love is a committed, thoughtful decision. I really want you guys to hear that because it sounds unromantic, but it's actually the stuff that makes relationships work. Okay? Your spirit team is like, sing it. All right. Love is not like love that lasts, like a relationship that's going to work, this sort of moving forward, these kind of plans, okay? Like the harvest, okay? Of like moving forward together in a way that's substantial does not come through a feeling by which you are overwhelmed. It comes from a committed, thoughtful decision informed by your feelings. So you both, you and your person as mirrors, really need this moment to retreat, to rest, to be held, okay? Knowing how you feel, but then letting the things you're working on grow so that your plans are ready and you can leap forward into the next phase of wherever your relationship is meant to go. And you guys want to choose it. It's already, the feelings have already chosen you, my pile threes. The question is now, do you choose this partnership? Do you choose to move forward in these Two of Wands plans ways? These Two of Wands plans ways, you know what is trying to be said here is that, like, if you rest and you let the intensity settle, you can acknowledge the feelings and be informed by the feelings while still leaping forward from a place of choice, not from a place of impulse. And it's so important that you take this time now. There also just needs to be this rest from all this work. You guys have been working so hard on your things. And they're material things. So I'm hearing a lot about work in the world. But this can also be about really healing, like really healing your beings. Healing your beings. Okay. Who else wants to talk to my pile threes? Oh my God, everybody wants to talk. I can't read every single deck right now. Oh, Gaia Star. Okay, got it. Great. Hey, hi, Gaia Star. Wow. Yeah, this makes sense for my twin flames that the Gaia Star Codex would want to talk to you guys. This is so this deck is so cosmic. I love it. Yeah, pile threes. I really hope you guys are getting this message. Your spirit team also really hopes you're getting this message. It's what you come here for, right? You come here for information. You come here for inspiration. And it should be ringing true at this point. Like, if this is the reading for you, it should be ringing the bells in your cells, as I like to say over here. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, your spirit team is just like, they're getting it, and anyone who's not has either not listening to this anymore, or you want to go pick another pile if it's not yet resonating, because the rest of you, your spirit team, oh, they're so sweet. They've been really, you guys, your spirit teams are being so lovely to me today. I just, thank you. Thank you, my kylinlights. You're so beautiful. Yeah, Juice Joy. Oh, delicious, delicious. Okay. Yeah, that's energy you're easily carried away with. Captain Wonder, I just feel like your person so has this vibe too. And like, look at this character along with this character. Like, look at that energy. Like, this is someone who is going to go places, but they've grown their wings. And it's really like, in growing their wings, it's really taken something. It's been a massive effort, but they're like about to fly. They are about to fly, you guys. Incredible. And Juice Joy over here, I mean, this is like, these are deities in like Yab Yum, which is like a tantric like sexual pose where like the exchange of energy and the ultimate rising of Kundalini energy. And we're talking about cosmic union here, but it's Juice Joy, okay? It's like juicy and it's joyful. Like, it's really, really fun. And again, Spirit wants you to choose this connection, to choose it powerfully, to choose it from a place where you have your own sovereignty, not because you can't resist it, not because you're like, it's an impulse. That's really, really clear. Spirit wants you and this person to get to a place where you both sort of like hold hands, look at each other, and really consciously make a decision to take a leap. Take this leap together. And there's some time getting there, but he's about to fly, you're about to fly. Why do I say he? We don't know that this is a him at all. Whoever you're asking about, your person, they are about to fly. Oh, Meta Maestro in reverse. That's interesting. Oh, Gaius. Of course, my twin flames. Okay. Yes. So this is the they are about to fly thing. They are almost there, darlings. They are almost there, but this needs to be turned around. The Meta Maestro is someone who has mastery, okay? This is like a leveling up, okay? So they are feeling this sort of deep cosmic energies. They've like tapped into that. The Meta Maestro is like the magician. Like the Meta Maestro has like made the manifestations, okay? Again, that is what Spirit was saying about how they've sown the seeds and they're just waiting for that harvest to come, okay? So they need to see some of the material results of their actions in this world. And when they really are feeling, when they really are embodying the manifestation mastery, when they really become this maestro of their lives, okay? And also wing it, right? This person can fly, okay? Is wing it a word? Is it just winged? No, I think it's winged. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Like, I need to learn from you, my darlings. When they are ready, like you will go, they will go, and all these plans can come to fruition. And you guys, all these plans can come to fruition. Again, oh, the wings. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to soar together. You guys are going to, and this is, again, you see what I was saying about like taking hands, looking at each other, and then making the leap. Really choosing it, like really choosing it powerfully, because you are sovereign over here. Like you are sovereign. You are sovereign, my Queen of Cups energies. Okay, let's get a little White Rose guidance, divine love messages. Sorry, I get excited about these. I love these. For my pile threes, little divine love messages. Yeah, now you guys would want to sync this in, definitely. Like you definitely want to sync this message in. Type in pile three, I receive it, and or click that like button. You can do both. When you use your fingertips, the message goes into your nervous system, into your neural pathways, through the nerve endings in your fingers, and it sinks it into your body on a cellular level. It's much, much deeper way to get a message. You can also take a walk, do a dance, whatever. I really do want you guys to get this message though. Like on that deeper level, because there is still, you're so close, they're so close, but there's still a little waiting to do for this harvest to come in here. Okay, my loves? I constantly feel you running through my veins. I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm getting for some of you that this is very 5D, very 5D. Of course it is. 5D, 5D, like without a doubt. Yes, yes, yes. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. Like, yes, clearly. Like, it's so, and this is the thing too, why Spirit is like, when you guys are in higher level consciousness, when you've sort of reached a certain level of being, when you're going to be in this sort of empowered and this powerful of a coupling, this powerful of a coming together, and I'm hearing power players, I'm hearing power couple, okay? You have to be beyond that sort of just acting on impulse, just jumping on impulse, just being irresistibly drawn to something. There's no such thing at a certain point in your evolution of something being irresistible. You can feel the intensity of these pulls, but like your person and you as mirrors, you've had work to do. There's stuff that has to be done first in order for you guys to be standing sovereign, being meta maestros of your life, inspired, lit up, knowing that you are that for each other, and choosing it because you're sovereign. This is like this, it's a really important message for you, my pile threes. So like, just gotta get that. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. They have to finish what they're doing. This is the thing. Because like, when someone at this level, with the kind of work in the world, pile threes, that you guys have to do and that your person has to do, when you guys end up in a thing and you've ended up in a thing, you've ended up in relationship with someone, then, and if like work wasn't done or what needed to be done first wasn't taken care of, it's like inevitable that things will fall apart on some level because the foundations weren't laid and you guys weren't ready. And so you end up in resentments, okay? They would hurt you if they could not finish what they are working on in order to be a maestro, in order to really get to the level where like they can fly and you can fly together. Wings, 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 you guys. Seriously, my Queens of Cups, sovereign, regal, dignified, twin, mirroring this Knight of Pentacles work energy, and that both of you need to turn around and turn into the meta maestros of your life so you can come together mirroring an empowered coupling. Two people who are whole and complete. That's two flames that are alight, bringing the flame together to burn bigger and brighter. This is not one candle lighting the other candle. It's just, that's not going to work for you guys. You're both too big. You have too much to do. You light up each other. You inspire each other, okay? And it has to be done before you get together, or there would be hurt. It wouldn't work. Oh my gosh, Spirit is just like, yes, and this. Like, this message is being kind of pounded on me a little bit right now, okay? It's intense, and they feel strongly about this for you, my pile threes. And some of you have been a little bit like you're waiting and you're wondering, and Spirit's just like, no, you just do your work, because this is a mirror situation. This applies to them. It applies to you. You guys will take this leap. You guys will fly. Pile threes, this is promised. This is promised here. But you gotta get to the other side and become those meta maestros, each one of you in turn, so you can choose each other from a place of power, from a place sovereign, from a place that's whole and complete. You can choose each other powerfully. You could choose to sleep together rather than just falling off that cliff of love. Wow, pile threes, this was big. Woof. I'm like a little bit like, I need a beverage. I'm like, oh, your spirit teams are being so nice to me. They're like, we love you, Kylan. This message was important. Oh my gosh, pile threes, this is going to make a difference for you, and I'm so happy to know that. It makes me so happy. I love working for you, my Kylan Lights. I really do hope that you sunk this in. I hope that you clicked it in and you typed in pile 3, I received it, to put this message in your bodies. And I hope so much that you are feeling me and and you appreciate my efforts enough that you would want to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss my readings, so you don't miss my manifestation videos, my meditations. Like, all those things will actually help you guys in becoming the meta maestros of your life. Like, that is what I'm all about. I'm about you guys sovereign and empowered, living the lives of your dreams, walking your highest path toward your highest good. Really, that is a personal mission of mine here at Kylan Light, is to empower each and every one of you in that way. And I want more of these power couples showing up in the world, because you guys together are going to amplify each other's already whole and complete beautiful work and beautiful paths. You're going to then walk your beautiful paths side by side. Yeah, this isn't a three-legged race. You guys get to walk next to each other and just hold hands. It's like, it gets to be easier than that. I love that. That was very funny. Okay. Cracking myself up over here at Kylan Light. Oh my gosh, my loves. As I said about the giveaway, if you were feeling that, like, check that out down in the description box. And if you're still with me here, oh my gosh, don't I love you guys hanging on to the very end of the readings. Know that you're spectacular. This is a spectacular outcome. It is, you are on a beautiful trajectory. Hang in there, stay in that self-care, do the work that there is to do, pile threes. This is amazing. Your person is definitely thinking about you. Was that like not clear? Did I like not even say that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, pile threes, know this, really know it, and know most of all, you are so very loved.